It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Real Talk.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And we're here on day 489 in a row. It's Sunday night. We're going to get into some BeatSeat music in a minute. But Donald Trump is calling in. Of course, we missed a call from him the last couple of days because he's been doing a lot of press conferences. But let's see what he has to say. Donald, are you there? Donald. Donald. Hello. Donald.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Donald.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
So, you're here tomorrow. Did you hear the news?
No, what's up?
Tomorrow's the big day. That's right. We're opening up the country.
You are? Is that safe to do that?
What do you mean?
Well,
This is the time, Mark. We've been shut down for over a month. The economy was at all-time highs. Now we're sitting in the toilet.
Well,
Yes, I have a gold toilet. It was in the toilet, Mark.
Well,
and you know what? If
what?
President Gihol had told us about this 6 weeks earlier, it all would have been stopped.
I know. I know
But
that.
now we have a silent and deadly virus on our hands.
Yeah.
Probably came out of a Gihol. Silent and deadly from his Gihol. Look,
Donald.
anyway, Mark, I've got to get going. Melania is calling.
I get it.
Look, I'll see you tomorrow, Mark.
All
Just
right,
make
Donald.
sure that you continue to stay safe, stay quarantined. The rest of the country's opening, but not you. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
I'll see you, Donald. Oh, my goodness. So that's what he had to say for today. Let me open up over here, and it's going to be loud.
Look, I'll see you tomorrow, Mark.
There we go. How's everyone doing? Day 489. I hope you're doing great tonight. Let's see. My man Phil is on. Phil, I miss you, buddy. And Thomas. I'm going to play you guys some music tonight. It's music night on the BeatSeat. So, Phil, you know what? I met you, Phil, at one of my open houses. And those people cut my throat. It's kind of something you're used to in this business after, a while. You do the work. And you do it well. Phil will tell you how hard I worked for these people, and I call it agent roulette, where they're like, oh, well, let's just reload the chamber, and let's see if this guy gets lucky. And realistically, some people work harder than others, and I happen to do some things that are different. Which comes to this song. It's a song I wrote in 2006 called "Different." It's on my album. You can check that out on Spotify. Taking back. How you doing over here? Head over. Let's see. I'm going to just put this on so you can see it a little better. There you go. YouTube is a better experience. Facebook. Here we go. This is different. Let me put on all the cameras here. There we go. You wonder why I sit around in the doorway. All roll by. It's the sense of sirens, regal, warm embrace. We all fall from grace. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. It all slow down. Hey, it all slow down. We all slow down. From the top of the world, looking down. the top of the world, I'm looking down. We all slow down. Hey, let it all slow down. We all slow down. Walk to the beat of a different drum. Won't never stop what I've become. I won't be fake, I won't cut and run. No one can stop what I've begun now. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. Let it all slow down. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Let it all slow down. Hey, all slow down. All slow down. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. Woo. It's kinda lonely standing on the ground, staring up at the bright lights. From the top of the world, I'm looking down. We all slow all slow down, all slow down. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. We all slow down. Different. Oh man, it's crazy. Sometimes you're different when you least expect it. Sometimes you need a change of pace. What are we doing right now? Quarantined, change of pace, can't do what we're used to doing. It's nuts. Let it all slow down. Reflect, figure out what you're going to do next. What's your next move? So I really wanted to just want to give a good clear there. Matt, what's up, buddy? Let me see what I got for you here. I got an idea. It just dropped in. You guys know that tune? I think I have the lyrics to that somewhere. We're going to do that one tonight. Absolutely.
turning back all alone. Well, that's okay. I need to be alone, 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 alone. I need to be alone. I'm waiting for some things of you, and I'm needing, but there's no telling what's going down with you. I need to be alone, alone, alone. I need to be alone, 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 alone. I need to be alone. I'm waiting for some things of you I'm needing, and I'm bleeding inside, but I know there's always a brand new day, and there's nothing far away, and there's nothing left to say. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. Down, 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 down. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. La 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 la. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. I need to be I need to be alone. I need to be I need to be alone. It's the same faces, same people, same hours, same moments keep following me along. And I can't get away. No, I can't get away from me. I'm broken down. I need to be alone. I need to be alone. La, 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 la. Ooh, I need to be alone. Alone. Ooh, I need to be alone. I need to be alone. 'Cause I feel like I'm finding myself. I feel like I'm finding myself again. I feel like I'm finding myself again.
Damn, that's I Need to Be Alone. Casey Kasem, 2006. Mark Pires recorded that at Clinton Studios in New York City. Bob Dylan was there the same exact time. I didn't know it. I was recording and he was there. I had no idea. My engineer told me like a couple weeks later. He's like, you know, Dylan was like right upstairs recording his new album. I was like, what? You couldn't let me know that? That would have been pretty cool to meet Bob Dylan. I would have loved that. I would have been like, Bob, let's do a tune together. Let's go.
There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. Too much confusion, I can't get no relief. Businessman, he drinks my wine. Business.
George, what's going on? Hunter, my brother. My man, I haven't seen you in a while. 20-something years, right?
I'm sick of all the lying. Really leave me no options. Forget about the times that we shared. Forget we ever begun. I wish it were that easy. crazy, but we're gonna get medieval. Chains and torture. Never give a word for the truth. Just fight and torture. And always run away from your fate. Belt your voice to the youth of the nation. We are the few, we are the proud, we are the bravest. Our time will see. We'll face these trying times. Let's look alive, let's look alive. They may try and steal our pride. If they arrive, let's look alive. We'll kick them back in line. Let's look alive, look alive. I don't know. And if they arrive, let's look alive. We'll get them back in line. Yeah. Well, I'm beaten. You have it only skin deep. You're deep in. Your beauty's only skin deep. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. We're gonna get medieval. Chains and torture. Always leave a room for a choice. Just belt your choice to never run away from your fate. Just... oh man, I actually have to find... I haven't played that in a while. You gotta hear the end of that. The lyrics are just too good and medieval. I wrote that song right after 9/11. And I don't know, everybody knows where they were on 9/11, right? Let's see. I wrote this song like 4 days after 9/11. It should have been the song that people went to war with. We're gonna get medieval. I was like, what? Yeah. I actually recorded it. I never released it. You guys, nobody's ever heard it. I'm going to release it at some point. Let's see, where the heck is medieval? I'm going to try to find these lyrics. Hold on. Did I do it anywhere in here? You know what? I'll figure it out later. But that song is just powerful because the idea of we're going to get medieval. Chains and torture. Oh, freak. If I can remember the rest of the lyrics, I'll play it again later. Let me put this one down and get the acoustic. Is that Houlihan? How are you seeing the market these days? Because I see a shift coming. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy when this turns back. My feeling is this: when you get people indoors, and they can't go out and see real estate, they're going to be just excited. They're just making lists right now. And if you're someone who has a property and you're like, look, I'm thinking about selling when quarantine is over. No, right now you should be getting it on the market because everyone's at home looking on their computers and their phones every day, all day. This is the time. This is when you can capture that buyer. I can't believe I got like multiple offers on a few properties in this market. There's just not a lot of people listing right now, but they should be. This is the time. Deals are being done. Still don't like that. Nicole, how are you? There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. If you listen carefully, now you will hear. This could be the first trumpet. It might as well be the last. Many more will have to suffer. Many more will have to die. But don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. There's a natural mystic glow through here. This could be the first trumpet. It might as well be the last. Many more left to suffer. Many more will have to die. Well, listen, don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. Things are not the way they used to be. Blowing through the air. There's a natural mystic blowing through the air. And if you listen carefully, you will hear that the natural mystic is blowing through the air. Through the air. A little natural mystic for you. I've been throwing a lot of Bob in lately. I think it's because everybody loves Bob Marley, right? He's the man. No one better than Bob. I love him. One of my favorite songs to listen to was Redemption Song. I played it for you guys a couple times over the last few days. And I just love Redemption Song. I just loved his voice and that. So much passion. That's a dude who lived in the moment, by the way. So I think I want to just make something up. And I got a clip to play for you after. We did the Trump call for the day, but we have another reporter clip for you too. All right, so let me play you something here that you may know. Counting we have each 9 planets around the sun repeat. 8 or less than you triumphantly. 7 oceans upon both shores and the seas. Typical situation in these typical times. Too many choices. Too typical situations in a typical time. Six senses, feeling 5 around the sense of self. 4 seasons turn on and turn off. I can see 3 corners from that corner. Two's a perfect number. One, but everybody's happy, everybody's free. We'll keep the big door open, everyone come around. Why are you different? Why are you that way? You don't get in line, we'll lock you away. Hey, it all comes down to nothing. Oh, it all comes down to nothing. Typical situation in these typical times. We can't do a thing about it. Too many choices. It's a typical situation in this typical time. Can't do a thing about it. Too many choices. I know. Typical situations, typical time. Too many choices. It all comes down. Everybody's happy, everybody's free. We'll keep the big door open and everyone will come around. Why are you that way? Why are you that way? You don't get in line, we'll lock you away. Everybody's happy, everybody's free. We'll keep the big door open, everyone will come around. Why are you different? Oh, why are you that way? You don't get in line, we'll lock you away. Everybody's happy, everybody's free. We'll keep the big door open and everyone will come around. And why are you different? Why are you that way? You don't get in line, we'll lock you away. It all comes down to nothing. It all comes down to nothing. I know, I haven't played that one in a while. It's a rockin' tune, but I haven't played that in a real long time. I'm just gonna get this thing in tune real quick. Alright, so we're gonna play a tune here. It was such a gorgeous day today, wasn't it? So I wrote this song. I wrote it before I got married because I had a friend of mine. Where's that thing? When I got married, a friend of mine had this made for my wife and I. He probably thinks I don't still have this, but it's really cool. And I wrote this song, What a Day. And he took all of my songs and created like a poem to the day of getting married. And I don't know if this makes sense because nobody, the people who know my music would get this. But this song, What a Day, I'm going to put that there just as like, I'm going to play this song, What a Day, for you. And then maybe I'll read these lyrics to you afterwards. But they encompass about 5 or 6 of my songs, and if you don't know my music, it won't work. So, but let me play you What a Day at least. day, what a beautiful day. Won't you shine your love down on me? Should've never run. Some oasis blazing the sun. And Poseidon, he lacks your intensity, rising with voices, gently and wasting in the wind. And the grounds will shake when you find your place in life. You struggle just to keep that hope alive, and kick back, give thanks to all the joy you feel inside. And don't be a stranger all the days of your life. I know for sure I've made some big mistakes through my years. Oh yeah, and it makes no difference in the end. Some will judge you wrong, some will hold you closer to the heart. Easy come, easy go, easy for a while. When done, you will not be the same. Some will judge me wrong, some will hold me closer to her. Easy come, easy go, easy for a while, and then you will not be the same way. Some judge you wrong, easy for a while, and then oh, what a day, what a beautiful day. Just kick back, kick back, kick back and let it all hang down. Should never run. There's an oasis blazing in the sun, and Poseidon, he blacks your intensity, rising with voices, gently and wasting in the wind. And the grounds will shake when you find your place in life. You struggle just to keep that hope alive. Kick back, give thanks for all the joy you feel inside. Don't be a stranger all the days of your life. The grounds will shake when you find your place in life. The grounds will shake when you find your place in life. The grounds will shake when you find your place in life. find your place in life.
What a day. So this is what my buddy Mark wrote to me. Mark, on your wedding day, I'm not going to say whatever for my wife, but oh, what a day. What a beautiful day to shine Mark and blank's love down on us. Today, they spread their wings as they fly. Another line from my song. You are the magic in Mark. She holds the cards. She works the strings that no one else can see. That's my other song. Mark will hold you close. He'll be your tree because you believe in him. And since you believe in him, he'll never let you down. And we all believe that you both can turn this world around. I want to play that because he brought me out. He's thinking about that. So my man Barb, if you're out there, check this out, buddy. This is called Believe in Me. Great tune. It was written in 2005, before I met my wife. And I remember I played it at a few venues before I kind of hung up the guitar for about 10 years. And check this out. Reminds me of like an Elvis Costello type of tune. Let me know if you agree.
The movie plays, no one's watching. Turn the volume down and listen to yourself. Whisper to yourself again. I'm on the stage. Just let the seasons change. No more waiting out the moments in between, the laughs and tears along the way. Keeps the wild side in me alive. I'm in love again. And I'm in love. I'm in love again. I'm in love again. And do you believe in me? I'll never let you down. Do you believe that we can turn this world around? Ooh, I'll hold you close, I'll be your tree if you believe in me. Ooh, I'll hold you close, I'll be your tree if you believe in me. And I'm in love again. And I'm in love. I'm in love again. Oh, I'm in love again. Long ago, way before I lost my mind, I tried to find my life's work in a dream. Ain't life a scream? Star in the movie of your life for free, but no one gets to see, no one gets to hear the narration and story points that only you can share. And I'm in love again. I'm in love, I'm in love again. Oh, do you believe in me? I'll never let you down. And do you believe that we can turn this world around? Oh, I'll hold you close, I'll be your tree if you believe in me. And do you believe in me? I'll never let you down. Do you believe that we can turn this world around? Oh, I'll hold you close,
hold you close. I'll be your tree if you believe in me. If you believe in me. Love again. My favorite part, I tried to stop for you guys. It goes, star in the movie of your life for free. Yeah, but no one gets to see, no one gets to hear the narration and story points that only you can share. And I'm in love again. What a killer line. Oh man, listen, these words are meant to bring something out of you. You have to figure out what it is. For everyone it's different. We all provide something to this planet. Go out and do something. Add some value, right? Especially in this day and age. Look, what the hell are we doing right now? Hashtag quarantine. Real talk. Those are my songs. I've been playing all originals for you. I'm just going to keep playing originals all night. All right? Let's keep rolling here. Ooh, that sounds pretty. So we might as well play the song we start to every single day. Right? We never really do that. I never really play it because I'm so sick of hearing it every time the show starts and ends, but you guys never really hear the whole thing. Let's get into it. What the heck, right? I just need to tweak it a touch. There we go. That's better. You know, although before I play that, I want to play a song that's been like in my mind for a while on getting this done. Let me just stop the recording on this so this actually looks a little smoother. So I realize it's coming through a little jaggedy right now. What am I up to? 41%? That ain't right. So this is called Crazy Lives. Oh my goodness, Tony! Tony, my brother, so good to see you, man. All right, man, listen, we're gonna rock out right now. I'm gonna play you a tune I wrote in maybe 2004, I'll say. I forget when I write some of these songs, but this song I wrote in the early 2000s is called Crazy Lives. Smile on your face makes me want more. Pieces of me start to break down. The process of finding what I crave. Could never get enough. Yeah, you could never call a bluff. Yeah, the universe was never big enough for the two of us. One day you might find a way, by then could be too late. We all
guess we all realize. I guess we all lead crazy lives. I guess we all need to feel alive. We all lead crazy lives. I guess we all realize, yeah. We all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. We all lead crazy lives. It's always crazy to me. Way you sort me out makes me want more. Pieces of me start to break down. The process of finding what I crave. Could never call your bluff. Could never get your eyes on the galaxy. It's never big enough for the two of us. One day you might find a way, but by then could be too late. I guess we all realized. I guess we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all realize. Guess we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. There's gotta be a way that's unbeknownst to me. I'll keep searching and I'll find myself within that broken smile. It holds an answer to life. It's crazy. Guess we all realized. Guess we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. I guess we all realized. We all lead crazy lives. Guess we all need to feel alive. Yeah, we all lead crazy lives. Guess we all realized. Guess we
Stephen a T. Kobe, what's going down? Here we go. I wanted to play you guys a tune last night. I didn't get to. It's a song called Black Sheep. You guys know that song? Oh, man, it's such a fire tune. I'm going to get it for tomorrow night for you. It's by a guy named, I can't even think of his name right now. Martin Sexton. There we go. And Martin Sexton's a bad dude. Last night, I played a wild version of Hallelujah. I'm going to drop it for you guys. There were a couple of really great songs last night that I'm going to be dropping that just came out awesome, you know. That was one of them. I think there was a Bob Marley tune, too, that was pretty good. I'm going to go back and check that out. But I definitely remember that one to be. Let's see what we got. Sunday night on Real Talk. Let the mind roll on down the new road. And the flames come out of you. It's all we got within us, you know. And everything doesn't matter. You see, you're born unique. You have something to seek. You can't get there unless you feel alive. Oh, you'll find your only path. And it takes time to unwind that puzzle. So let's rock out tonight. Let's play some music all night. Let's play some songs. Let's make up some songs. No, we got is each other. I need some bass. Woo! Need some bass here. What up? I want the finger stylings. Give me that fingered bass. piano in here. Here we go. So you just improvise something with a couple of chords. I love just jamming out sometimes. Just get into it. Just roll. Let some emotion out. You know what I mean? You got to do it from time to time. Actually, I just do it every single day, forever. You got to let it out. I think that's what happens when you're creative. Creative people just need to let it out. And when you do that, you can start to connect with yourself a little more. Seems to be the case. So let's see. I had something funny I wanted to play.
Hi, Mark.
Oh, hey, Donald.
How
How
are
are
you?
you? Oh, Donald. Hold on. I wanted to play something that Donald did the other day that I thought was funny. I'm going to take a break and fill my coffee cup. I'll be right back.
Thank you again for joining me. Well, my fellow Americans, we're here again for the Coronavirus Task Force. Look, Fauci and I are working late hours, all right? You know, the problem is that the fake news spins their own tale, you know, and that they lay it out for the people. What about you? Do you have a question for me?
Yes, Mr. President. March 3rd, you said that this virus will be gone like it was never even here, and it's still here. What do you have to say to that?
Of course, I thought it would be gone already. Everybody thought it would be gone already. Look at every program that's been live since we heard about coronavirus. They are all wrong. They've all been wrong. I'm not any better than any of them. I'm just one man. Just happen to be a very great man. Actually, if you look back at the way people were treating this pandemic when it first started, you guys were calling it the China flu before I called it Fluhan. But no, everybody only remembers Trump calling it Fluhan, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. It's from China. Look, I just want you to understand something, okay? I'm going to be winning big league no matter what you say or do. You're also very, very unattractive, too. But I'm sorry about that. It's just the way God made you. You should really say a prayer. You could use a dog biscuit. Probably one or two, right? And then you attack it.
A couple things you got to do. You got to attack it. I love when Trump does something crazy like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're extremely, not very attractive at all. And nobody wants to see you at this press conference. I'm sorry, they're going to show you the door now. If you didn't work for CNN, we would have a different conversation. But, Big League, we're going to need you to leave. We'll take your credentials, thank you. Pansy, can you please come over and take her credentials? We don't have people that look like you in the press room, okay? CNN should know better. Have you ever watched Fox News? That's right, they hire foxes, big league. I came up with that name, actually, with Roger Ailes. He called me. He said, Trump, what do you think? I said, look, I just want you to know, okay? You gotta hire beautiful women, okay? They have to be beautiful. They have to look like 10s. 10 plus, okay? I want 10 plus. No 5s to 9s, okay? When Trump goes out, he tries to siphon down to at least 10s, okay?
Is that my man, Mike? Michael, what's up, buddy? It's so good to see you, bud. I miss working with you over there. We're here tonight. It's music night, buddy.
I'm doing a little Trump.
Oh, also Pacino. I had an order come in for Pacino. Someone wanted me to do Pacino. And I'm so happy because I found out the guy who does Trump right now charges $175 on Cameo to do a Trump. I think it's funnier to get a Faceswap than me doing Trump. You know what I mean?
It's not as good. It looks better when you see something like this. What do we got here? I'm not really sure.
Ooh, this was funny.
Well, I'm very upset. I was doing really well. Now I'm not doing well at all.
Well, I think my Aunt Judy said it best. She said that I was the best candidate.
Did you always know that you'd be good at this?
But you know, I was thinking that I was very good when it was hot outside and when the sun was beaming down on my head.
Oh, I want to ask you, Joe, would you ever say that you would cut Medicare and Medicaid for all? Did you ever say that, Joe Biden?
I would never do that. I would never cut Social Security ever. My Aunt Judy would never let me.
Well, I'm going to tell you, if you listen to me, I'm going to tell you exactly what you can do. If you go to YouTube, you ever tried to do it before?
Of course not.
Did you ever say that before?
No.
Check out the YouTubes, and you can find everything that Joe is talking and saying he didn't do.
I've been doing it since 1947. I was the first guy to help. I was the last guy to help, and in between I helped as well.
You just be honest. Would you ever be able to do that?
I'll be the best hall monitor you'll ever find.
I will be the best. I have the best base. All my people love me.
I want to get Joe Biden in there. I won every single election. I don't even know how.
I love that. I love that Joe has no idea where he is. Joe, hello.
Hello. Who's this?
It's Donald J. Trump.
Oh, hey, Donald.
Look, Joe, I just wanted to let you know I'm going to destroy you in November. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm the only guy who could beat you, Donald Trump. I'm going to take...
Joe, did you fall asleep again? Joe, hello, Joe, can you wake up, please? I'm trying to tell you how I'm going to do a Braveheart on you, okay? I'm going to pull you into the town square, okay? And we're going to do one of those things where we lay you out on the platform, okay? And we're going to just pull really slow, okay? And then as your arms start to dislocate from your body, the people are going to start going crazy at this point, Joe. Joe, they're going to throw celery and carrots at you. You may even see a little child doing it too, because this is medieval times now, Big League. And look, I'm just letting you know, okay? You shouldn't come. You should stay home. Just take a nap, Joe, okay? Because I'm gonna destroy you. Just giving you a little pep talk. Big League.
Look, Donald, my Aunt Judy told me that I could beat you. I like it when the kids hang out and sit on my lap. They like to run their hands up and down my leg. It feels good. I like kids on my lap. It's a nice thing. I think I'll get more of them. This is the thing I don't understand, okay? How can this guy do this to 7, 8, 9 women? Did you guys hear his Cracker Jack response? I unequivocally did not do anything that I've been, it would be in the National Archives. Why would it be in National Archives? People are terrified to say anything as someone like you. You're the guy. They're going to go out there and say something against you? No, they lose their job worse. You see what happens with the lady who didn't get in. How many people have passed away that are connected to them. You guys know about that. There's a body count connected to them. I'm not even going to say the name because I know they have... The guy listening to the Vices, guys,
I mean, when you go, you're gonna have a listening device, Locust 1984. All right? George Orwell, he's a friend of mine. He used to hang out and get coffee down Fifth Avenue. Look, guys, I just want you to know, I almost broke into two different people at once. I'm doing walking, and then who the heck was that came in? I had my son the other day who was asking me to do Jim Carrey. It's like more of a physical impression, but I used to do Jim Carrey a lot when I was a kid. I just loved his movies. Like, what happened to that dude? He used to be so funny, and then, I don't know. It's sad when that happens. It's sad when all of a sudden you don't see the talent that you did. It's like some guy just shows up. He's like, affected by it or something. I guess there's a certain point where when you reach a plateau, you reach a point where you're like, I have nothing left to prove. He's got an artist. I heard he's a pretty intelligent guy, and then he went to the painting route. I haven't seen his work, but I heard it's pretty good. Look, artists are able to be like multi-directional. When you have passion running through your veins, you just go. And nothing can stop you when you see that doorway at the end of the road. And when people try to stop you, it just sounds like wah, 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 wah. You guys know what I mean? Like the Peanuts thing. I just see that friggin' door at the end of the road and I'm going. And everybody's trying to say, oh, okay, when is this going to end? 489 days in a row? Yeah, okay, when's the last day? I don't know, dude. When's my last breath? I'm going. I'm just heading in this direction because my path is connecting with this world. My path is finding light and bringing it to the surface. It's not to sit back and wait for other people to find that within themselves. It took me 40 years to find it. Nobody knows what they're meant to do until they search and they go many different ways and they find that, nope, that didn't work. I was okay, but not what I really feel passionately about. Eventually you learn that everything that you're good at comes into one. That's the only way you can be unique, is let yourself breathe. Let your soul breathe. And my philosophy is the more you give, the more you get. I don't think it should be about that. It shouldn't be about everybody doing things to get. But at the end of the day, energy is an amazing thing, guys. And if you go out there and you give it to somebody, you get it back. You get something, I call it soulfillment. You fill your soul just by being there for someone else. It's an amazing thing. We did this yesterday. I'm going to try it again real quick, okay? All you have to do is not smile. That is the trick. That is the game. If you don't smile, you win. If you smile, you lose. Okay, that's it. It's very simple. So don't smile. I said don't smile. I said don't. But you can't. You can't stop yourself. Because a smile has an energetic value. It costs 0 to the currency holder. Cost me 0 to give. Why am I holding it in? I don't freaking know. Are you kidding me? I'm giving it out everywhere I go, not being fake. I'm just living my life and living in the moment, understanding that I don't know if I got it tomorrow. I don't know if I got 10 seconds from now, but I am going to go after this second now. I'm going to go and give everything I am at every second that I am, and we will get somewhere. That doorway at the end of the road. And the noise I hear all around me, it's just noise, guys. Just tune it out. And remember the most important thing. When someone says you can't, smile and thank them for the fuel. Mark Pires' original quote from about 200 days ago. I got about 85 quotes I wrote over about a 4-month period. I was going nuts doing 2-3 quotes a day. I was dropping 5 bits a day. I was just feeling like, okay, that's how you build a following. You guys, I didn't do anything before the last 489 days. I just started this because the world needs a change. And I've been going since. And I don't know where it goes, but I know it goes where I don't stop. And let's just keep rolling. Let's play some music for you. when we used to sit in the government yard and trench out. And then Georgie would make the fire light as we would, good people we meet. Good friends we had, good friends we lost along the way, yeah, 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 yeah. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Still I remember when we used to say in the government yard in Trenstown, and we would wait corn milk porridge, yeah, which I share with you. My feet is my only carriage, yeah. So we're gonna push on through, and this beat you said everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Said everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright now. Everything's gonna be alright. No woman, no cry. Woman, no cry. No woman, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Cry, cry, cry. No woman, no cry. That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna play something for my buddy Tad. I heard you, pal. You know, if I can get the actual chords here for you, or not the chords, but the lyrics, then I can play it for you. Let me just, because I don't know the lyrics. I haven't played it in a really long time. I'll be right. There we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. Let's see if this worked. All right, here we go. This will play. Let's see if we can do it this way. Here we go, Tad. Tight, tight, up again. Who's got the claws in you, my friend? Into your heartbeat, I'll beat again. Sweet like candy to my soul, sweet rock and a sweet chill. Lost for you and so lost. touch your lips too so and in your eyes, oh, you close, oh, I'm crazy for you, for me, yeah, won't you crash into me, crash into me. Crash into me in the boy's dream, in the boy's dream. What's more than what I'm gonna say? No, but your hair still, I'm holding you so long. Goes down, I don't, how does it go? For you, for me, oh, crash into me. You said crash into me, crash into me. Hike up your skirt a little more and show your worth. Hike up your skirt a little more, yeah, and show your worth. Hike up your skirt a little more and show your world to me. And the boy's dream, boy's dream. Oh, when you come in me, come into you, come into you. The boy's dream, the boy's dream. Oh, touch of it, oh, now I feel. Oh, I don't know the words, but I'll try to make it my own. So tied up and twisted the way I'd like to be. For you, for me, when you crash into me, crash into me, crash into me. I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal. Crash into me. I'm the king of the castle, you're the dirty rascal. Crash into me. Crash into me. This reminds me of a tune. I had a friend in college. I had a buddy who was writing songs with me. Well, he was writing songs. I met him when I'd written about 2 songs. And while we played together, I wrote about 5 or 6 more. And basically, Frank was a great, I mean, this song he wrote, I'm about to play you, was just gorgeous. He really, really killed it when he wrote this song, okay? That's all I can tell you. Check this out. I'm going to play it for you. Hold on, what happened there? I lost my screen. Give me a second over. Oh, look. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, guys, I just need the moment to respond. And basically, Frank.
Well, Frank called and said, Mark, why don't we play this song, okay? I wrote it about a spot on a rock. That's right. It's a spot on the rock, okay? And it's called Spot on a Rock.
Lance, it's crazy. Christopher Walken, I gotta tell you, sometimes you're down on your luck, okay? And you gotta call Martin Scorsese and say, Marty, look, you got a spot in your next movie. I'm looking for something small. what Marty will do is he'll probably say, yeah, sure, Chris, I got something for you. Yeah, okay, I'll send you the script, okay? You just give it a read and tell me what you got. When you're all ready, I'm going to come over and you read it for me, okay? And Marty comes over. I read the script like it's never been read before, okay? Look, tears coming down. Martin Scorsese's face. He's got tears coming down his eyes, streaming, because Christopher Walken is so on point. Look, I've been acting since 27, okay? We're playing music tonight. We're doing impressions. We had a little couple trumpets. Whoa, look, guys, it's Al Pacino. Look, I was playing his role Scarface. You ever seen the movie? It's a good movie. I love that movie. Brian De Palma. I missed that yesterday. I was saying Brian Dennehy. Brian De Palma. De Palma did that movie in 1983. I just love that movie so much. I think everybody who's around my age loves Scarface. Hey, Frank. Do you know what a hussar is, Frank? It's a pig that don't fly straight. You don't fly straight either, Frank. Tony, please. It's okay, Frank. Hey, Mel, what are you going to do about that, Mel? I told him it didn't make sense clipping you and Eddie like that. You messed up too, Mel. Don't go too far, Tony. I'm not. You are. Hey, Mel. Sometime, what does he say about the tickets? My wife and I are going to France. Could use a couple tickets, first-class tickets. How about you get a couple first-class tickets to the resurrection? So long, Mel. Have a good trip. I love that line. So long, Mel. Have a good trip. He says twip. He doesn't say trip. You gotta watch that movie and listen to Pacino in that moment. Young Al Pacino. Young Al Pacino kind of talked a little more like this, okay? Young Al Pacino's probably like, yeah, I'll play Scarface, okay? You gotta come up with a good voice for it. So he's like, okay. Look, I told you one thing, okay? Just should have told him you was a horse. They would have let you in. Nobody catches that except comedians will find that line in the movie. Because Scarface is a funny movie. It's a movie we love because it's kind of like raw, but also there's a lot of really funny moments. And Scarface, just the way he is just attitude towards life is like, just should have told him you was a horse. They would have let you in. Do you want me to kill 2 kids and a woman? Hell no! So, like, Scarface is probably one of Pacino's, I think, his best role. Okay, 1983. Everything else, I feel like he plays the same guy. Does anybody else think he's playing anybody different? Any of the roles? Like, oh, he's a football coach. We're going to go out there and we're going to beat this team. Okay? Look, I'll be on the bench. I'm going to root you on. Okay? But you got to find it within yourselves. What? And then the next movie. Oh, he's blind this movie. He's blind in this movie. Whoa, I can't see. Give me an Oscar. What? Really? He gets an Oscar for just playing a blind person? Really? Is that how it works? Whoa. Look, today I got a handicap. Okay, let's give him an Oscar. Let's give Pacino an Oscar for that. Wow, guys, I played many movies, never got an Oscar. Where's my nod? But of course I'll get one. I will get an Oscar, or I'm gonna buy one, really. I'll find someone who's selling an Oscar, and I'll say, hey, look, how about I buy it from you, big league, huh? I mean, look, you don't want to, what are you gonna do, put it on your shelf? I'm gonna have it engraved and say, Trump. That's it. It's just gonna say Trump on it. And people will come to my office and they'll say, wow, Donald J. Trump, you won an Oscar? I say, no, I bought it. Because I win big league, okay? And it is gold. I love the color. So it matches all of my other decor, okay? So if you get a gold, maybe a trophy of some sort, like a Grammy or an Oscar, just let me know. I'll buy it, okay? I'll pay top dollar, minus 50%.
running, winning, big league.
I love how overboard I can get with Trump, where I'll be like, Mark, how you doing?
Yeah, well, we're just getting down to it. Well, Pensy was here earlier with Fauci. Yeah, they were telling me what they think, and I heard gobbledygook, really. I heard Fauci, really, for a moment. He said, Mr. President, and then I heard, walk, 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 walk. You know what that, have you ever heard that, Mark? It's like a peanuts. Yeah, I heard that. And all of a sudden, they're like, what do you think? And I looked at Fauci. I said, how dare you? How dare you, Fauci? I'm standing in the big boy seat, okay? I'm standing in it. I'm not sitting in it now. I like to stand in the presidential Oval Office on my seat so I could be taller than everybody. And usually I'm about 1.5 feet taller than Fauci, but I wanted to be 4.5 feet taller than him, so I was like, have you ever seen the movie Big Trouble Little China? I kind of wanted to be like, why can't I think? Liu Pang? No, my goodness. I had a buddy, Gabe Lopan. I kind of wanted to be like Lopan from Big Trouble Little China, you know, floating off the ground. So I looked down at Fauci, okay? So I'm like, Fauci, look up at me, Fauci. Fauci, no, up here. I want you to look up my nostrils, Fauci, okay? Yeah, there you go. Now, let me talk down to you, Fauci, okay? Look, when I give you a report and when I ask you to do something, you better get it done. What? I'm sorry? No, I said I'm sorry because Melania's calling. Melania, hold on, I'm talking to Fauci, okay? I don't have time to talk to you right now, Melania. Just put Baron in the tub already. Give him a tubby time. Tell him Papa will be there soon, okay? I'll bring the rubber ducky. I know he likes that specific rubber ducky. I've got it over here, Melania. Just give me a friggin' break. God almighty. Do you guys understand? Like, listen, I'm trying to save the world. I'm trying to talk on Real Talk, okay? And then she's coming out of nowhere like that? God almighty. Hey, Mark, what are you going to do about that? Can we find a way to keep Melania occupied?
Look, I'll do my best, Donald, but that's really your territory. What do you want me to do about Melania?
Well, could you play us a song? You know how much she loves to hear Real Talk music. Could you play her that one? Do you know the one that I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Donald. Why don't you tell us what the hell you're talking about?
Okay, I was thinking that you could play that song, I've Got a Woman Way Over Town. That's good to me. 'Cause Melania is way over there, and in the White House it's kinda like she's way over town, and she's good to me, so I'm in the Lincoln bedroom, and she's down in the Washington reservoir. So, you know, we're a fair distance apart right now. So anyway, listen, I'm going to ask you, please, can you play I Got a Woman Named Melania Way Over Town, and She's Bathing Baron? Can you change the words to that?
I'll try, Donald. I don't know, though. It may not sound very good if I do that. That may not sound good. But I'm going to give it a shot for you. I got a woman named Melania way over town. That's good to me. Right? Okay. No, that's Bathing Baron. Let's see what I can come up with. Let's play the song really. We're going to do 3 things. We're going to do the first verse the way we just do it. Then we're going to do a little Ray Charles version where we sing sort of like Ray Charles, okay? And then the third time through will be Donald's verse, okay? Save this and put it over. Let me just go live over here so I can get some people checking out the BeatSeat over here. Okay, BeatSeat, what is going on? You guys are about to check it out. Where is it? Where's the BeatSeat? Ah, there it is. So this is the BeatSeat, the drum you play with your hands and feet. I invented and patented the BeatSeat. And right now, her is playing the BeatSeat. And so is her drummer, Carrington Brown. and a few others. I can't talk about somebody who I just sent one to who is ridiculous, plays with a ridiculous band. One of the best percussionists on the planet has it. I cannot wait to see him playing it because I'm not able to do the percussion side of it as well on the demo. I have a demo here I'll show it to you that I made for it, but this guy's going to do something really excited. I'm very excited about that. So we were saying I got a woman, right? I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh, she been my not many. Kind of friend indeed. I've got a woman way over town. She good to me. She good to me. Why da da da. Knows how to love me. She treats me fine. She knows that a woman's place. It's right there now in her home. Oh, high over town. She good to me. Let's get a little Ray going. Ready? Here's Ray Charles singing. He's back from the dead. Oh, I got a woman way over town. She good to me. She good to me. Whoa, I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Oh, she brings me money when I'm in need. See, I could just do that one better, but she brings me money. It sounded like Ray. She brings me money when I'm in need. Kind old friend indeed. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. I've got a woman way over town. She good to me. She good to me. Wow, 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 wow. I got a woman way over town. She good to me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She bring me money. Kind old friend indeed. I've got a woman way over town. She good to me. She good to me. Wow. Little Ray Charles for you. You can't go wrong with Ray. I'm just saying. If you do, let me know. Okay? You know what's crazy? So I want to share something. I keep thinking about Face. I created this character, Dick Face. Dick Face is just Andrew Dice Clay, but a clean version of Andrew Dice Clay. And I was the biggest Dice fan growing up. And then I was a huge fan. Dice had a resurgence in 2000, 2001, and actually 1999. And I was the biggest fan of a show called The Opie and Anthony Show. And I used to love listening every day. And in fact, that show was such a huge part of my life. I fell in love with a few other comedians because of that. Little Jimmy Norton, Rich Voss, all these great, Colin Quinn, all these great comedians that became kind of my. I used to just love listening to these guys. And I used to listen to O&A every single day. And I remember I called in a few times. I got through. I used to do, there's a guy named Psycho Mark that used to be on the show. I go, Psycho Mark! And I used to do like Psycho Mark, and they'd be like, oh, he's still here. And then when he was fired, I no longer got on with that. But then we did Dueling Dices a few times, or I got through, and Andrew, you know what I loved? Listen, this is what I loved. Anthony Cumia is a freaking genius. He is the greatest. He's the greatest improvisation expert. You know what it was? I used to listen in every day, and he would create so much content for the show. And I felt like he was the only one doing that. Like, he was just always on. And he was so quick. Every time something would come at him, he'd be like, whoa, oh, with this filthy animal. Ugh. And she's like, hey, Dice, why you always do me from behind? Well, because your face don't appeal to me. How dare you? Huh? Look, You can't do that to dice, okay? There's one dice. And so he'd just go into it, and I'd be like, wow. And every voice the dude did was just ridiculous. And so they did the XFL thing for a little while, and I went down to the city, and I was like there at a couple of their events, and I hung out with them. They were the coolest guys in the world, but I didn't know them. I just got lucky a few times, and my voices got through for a couple segments. But Dice was such an awesome thing to see. I went to MSG, and little Jimmy Norton opened up for Dice at MSG, and it was the coolest thing in the world, because I didn't see him when he had his peak. I was too young for that. I think I was like 14 or something, 15, when Dice really had his peak in the 80s. No. When did Dice have his peak? 92? Maybe 92, 93? So basically I was like 14, okay? But I just loved the guy. He was so funny. Hour and 46 minutes, guys. We've been rocking and rolling here. I'm going to probably play one more song for you, and then we'll call it a day. You know, we did last night, I thought was pretty cool. I may want to do it again for you. It was Hallelujah. But you know what? It was so good that I almost don't want to mess it up and do it again. You know what I mean? Sometimes you play it. I didn't have the BeatSeat. It was just like acoustic. It was really cool. And if you do it, sometimes when you do it again, you can never recreate the same magic. Actually, you never can. I have to just play it a whole new way. That's the only way it works. Just so you know. Whoa, guys, I'm gonna find Hallelujah. Okay, it's gonna be.
And Jeff Buckley played the song very nicely. I'm going to find it. Here we go. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so I think I could do the same thing where we have that scroll, but maybe this time it will work a little better. How about that? Let's do an auto scroll, guys. You gotta scroll down from the start, okay? Let's see, can I fast forward that? No, it's not letting me, guys. Let's try to go really slow. David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fourth, the major lift, the baffled king composing faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne, she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. walk this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. But I seen your flag on the marble arch. But love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Time when you let me know what's really going on, love, but you never showed me to that you. But I remember when I moved in on you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew is hallelujah. 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 Maybe there's a God above. All I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. It's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Can't go wrong with Jeff Buckley, right, guys? All right, so I'm going to finish up here with a nice upbeat tune called Hit the Road, Jack. We usually end with this, so I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. Remember, I'll be back for day 490 in a row tomorrow night. Guys, day 490. It's going to be a fantastic time. What are we going to come up with for a Faceswap for tomorrow? Who knows? But let's drop one real quick right now. I'm not going to play either one.
Thank you again for joining.
I'm very upset.
Oh, I'm very upset. So am I. I'm very upset. I'm going to play you something real quick, okay? And all you guys have to do is watch, okay? That's all you have to do is watch, and you will find that there's something there. I don't know what the hell it is, though. Okay, this one's 41 seconds. That's not long enough. This one will do. Here we go. Winning Big League.
My fellow Americans, it's Donald J. Trump.
Big League.
I'm here on my daily briefing to let you know what's going on in the world. Right now, coronavirus is on all of our minds. We're in quarantine. You're doing a great job self-quarantining, staying safe, stay away from people. The coronavirus is everywhere. We're going to take a question. Tom, what do you think?
Yes, Mr. President.
No, you're fake news. I don't want to hear from you. Tom, what do you got?
People want to know, what are we going to do about China and Xi?
Well, Xi, I've got a problem with Xi. I told you guys he's a Xi-hole.
Sure is.
Everybody wants to know, Donald, how are you going to respond to the Xi-hole? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Sanctions. We had a deal in place. They put in this extra little verbal diarrhea about, we could back out if there's a pandemic. Well, look what we have. 6 days later. So we're a little pissed off. I'm going to have to say it. I'm very upset right now with Xi-hole. I'm going to tell him to his face. What do you got, Bill?
Mr. President, when's it going to come to an end?
Well, look, you've got to understand there's a lot of moving parts here all over the country. The amount of talent we have out there, it's phenomenal. How about fake news, CNN? What do you got?
New Gallup polls say that you're the worst president in the history of time. What do you say to that?
Another crap question for Trump. I love these questions that are trying to catch me off guard. Look, I've done everything I can to protect this nation. Highest stock market in the history of time. Lowest unemployment in the history of time. Then all of a sudden this virus, this unseen enemy, takes us all by surprise. So, look, all I know is I've done everything I can. I listen to the professionals, and I'm trying to save American lives. What's your excuse? You're a terrible reporter. How about that? Fake news, CNN. Look, every time I tune you in, I tune you out. Every time I tune you in, I tune you out. Big League, look, you have to understand something, okay? Donald does not have time for you, okay? I'm trying to save the world. Have you seen what's going on every network but CNN, MSNBC, and everything? Just watch Fox News, okay?
I feel like, look, I don't know how anybody feels about this, but this guy has gotten the worst treatment ever in the history of time. Like, nobody has ever received more hate on a daily basis over a 3.5-year period. This guy has taken it all. Nobody sees that. He still shows up. He's like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to hide behind my gold. I'm going to make a palace out of gold. And when you show up, I just won't let you in. Melania, that's right. Let's make a guest list, okay? And just make sure that they're not on, okay? They can't come on, especially when Bishop Tutu comes. I don't like you talking about Bishop Tutu. Bishop Toto, guys, he wears a toto. He comes to the party with a cowbell in a tutu. Oh, no, I did. Look, Butch, your great-granddaddy, Dane Coolidge, he wore this watch. In Hanoi, he was shot down in the pit of hell. Before he went out on that final mission, he gave the watch to his wingman, a man named Wanaki, a man he never met before. But he said to Wanaki, look, Wanaki, take this watch, give it to my son. He's an infant back in the U.S. Please let him know I love him. So Wanaki, a man your grandfather never met before, shows up with this watch. So your granddad goes back to war, he dies, gives me the watch. I wore this uncomfortable hunk of metal on my butt for 5 years. The died dysentery, give me the watch. Oh, Butch, I give you the watch, Butch, but make sure you put batteries in it. It needs new batteries, Butch. Look, I can't even get the second hand to move. Maybe you can twist the handle. What do we call that? Let's twist the watch thing. I have no idea. You gotta twist it, guys. Walking is out of his mind. There's a funny bit I did years ago where I was doing Harry Carey and it wasn't like Harry Carey, like the real Harry Carey was like, he wasn't as funny as Will Ferrell. Like Will Ferrell makes Harry Carey funny. So when I did Harry Carey, it was Will Ferrell. I was doing Will Ferrell. I'd be like, hey guys, hey, remember that time we were at the Cubby game? Hey, let's get some Jack Daniels. And so I'm doing that, right? And then I'm like interviewing people. So I interviewed Pacino. I interviewed Christopher Walken. The Dead Zone. We were trying to figure this out yesterday. So Christopher Walken played in a movie called The Dead Zone, which Anthony Michael Hall came in and reprised. But The Dead Zone, if I touch you, I can see the future. I can see your future, and Martin Sheen is going to be an assassin. He's going to assassinate somebody. I got to be the guy. I'm going to kill him before he can blow up the world. And only I know. Nobody believes me, so I buy a gun. I go into the top to shoot him. I miss. And then I get taken out. Guys, terrible. But I can see the future. So basically, that movie was killer, right? Walken does the whole thing where he's touching you. And I wanted to do that as like a scene. I got to go and film that. I gotta film that. I'm gonna do it with like my kids. Be like, wow, you've been playing Fortnite for too long. You gotta stop. I can tell you haven't shaved in 4 days, Tom. How funny would it be if you just took random stuff? If you were doing like Dead Zone stuff, but like random stuff. Like, wow, you really should wash those underpants. You've been wearing them for 2 days now. What? That would be hilarious. I'm going to start writing some stuff because I'm going to do that. Let me write it down. Walk-in. I used to do the Christopher Walken through a house. And so I'm walking people through in the middle of my showing. It's not even the middle, the whole showing. Well, guys, my name is Christopher Walken. Today we're at 147 North. We're here. Look, this is a fabulous home, redone from the bottom up. I want to point you to a couple of features that you can't miss. If you miss them, I'm going to stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Over here, we have a stainless steel. Oh no, look, air fryer. Who knew we had an air fryer? We got it. All you got to do is throw your French fries in there. Air fry. You can make French fries out of thin air. And then look, master on the first floor. A lot of people have bad knees. You don't want to have a bedroom upstairs when you got bad knees. You want to walk down the hallway and you're in your bedroom, but no one is doing that yet. We did. It's on sale. Buy it, man. So my theory is this. This is this is what I'm going to offer my clients going forward. I will do anybody. You want to be Al Pacino? Whoa, I want to welcome you to 147 North. This house is fantastic. Look, this is where I filmed my last film. Yeah, that's right. Whoa. I haven't done like straight up random Pacino like in a long time. I used to just do Scarface, but not random Pacino. I would just be like, whoa, guys, what do you think? I think it's not a bad idea. Hey, Al, it's Jack. Whoa, hey, Jack, what's going on there in quarantine? Well, the Lakers aren't on. A little pissed off about that. Did you guys see that bit? That was a lot of fun. Let's see if I can find that bit for you. You guys will like this. This was what I did just a couple days ago. I did this. It's Pacino. It's Jack Nicholson. Actually, I want to just show you guys this real quick because this is pretty wild. Do you guys know who this is right here? Tell me if you do. Yeah. Who's that? Do you guys know?
Playing my BeatSeat. Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it.
Yes, I have been playing my BeatSeat. I love it. That's her. I brought her a BeatSeat right before this all went down. Built it for her and then brought it to her. And I'm going to play you something here this is the Pacino. Here we go. Pacino, Walken. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Guys, check it out.
It's Al. Al, it's good to hear your voice, Al. Why don't we give Jack a call? We should call Jack. Let's give him a ring, see how he's doing. Look, I'm gonna give him a call right now. Hey, Al, how you doing? We got Christopher Walken on with us, too. Jack, how are you? Chris, Al, always good to hear your voices. I'm here, quarantine. Yeah, it's been wild. Georgianne and I were trying to find activities to stay busy, but honestly, not much to do here in Connecticut, where I locked down. Well, I'll tell you, I'm really worried about what this COVID's gonna do. I just want to be honest with you. We're screwed. Who knows? The COVID is crazy. It comes after us all. You don't know. You have no idea. How you feeling about that? Not feeling too good about that, Al. So, Jack, what have you been up to? What are you doing with this off time? The Lakers aren't on. A little pissed off about that.
I know. No hoops.
So what have you guys been up to? I got a script I'm working on. Yeah, it's called Trump Takes Over the World. I'm thinking about playing Donald Trump. Been working on the voiceover for it. Check this out. Oh, I'm Al Pacino. What do you think? It's not your best work.
It's not for you.
I want to get back out there. Look, we should do this more often. It would be great if we can somehow get out of these houses and meet somewhere for coffee, perhaps. Maybe a steak sandwich. But I can't leave my house. I'm in quarantine. I get it. Hey, look, guys, I gotta get going. Beverly's gonna be home soon. Kid's gonna be here. I hope you have a good quarantine. Look, next time you're gonna have a Zoom call, make sure you reach out to me. That's it. You guys want to have another Zoom call next week? I'll make sure to be available. Yeah, well, it's always good talking to you guys. I'll catch you later. I'll see you guys. Have a good day. Gotta go now. So long.
Yeah, I'm here. I gotta get something to eat, guys. It's 1 in the morning here. Just ran upstairs real quick. Because where I am right now, okay, let's see. I can't believe I'm just looking at myself now coming back in. There I am. All right, let me play you guys another bit real quick while I finish throwing this down. Because honestly, I'm starving right now. Let's see what we got. I'm going to play something silly here. Here's another Q&A. This is Trump. Just a couple of days ago. Let me know what you think of this one, okay? Here we go. Winning big league.
Yes, Jim.
Yes, what do you say to the American citizens that believe that you bungled this entire operation from day one?
That's a stupid question. Stupid. You know, I'm getting kind of sick of the fake news. Let's make Trump look really bad. Who wrote that question? Who's paying you, Soros? Yeah, who got you to ask that stupid question?
It's my question, Mr. President.
You wrote that? No, you're not smart enough to write that question, Jim. No, I don't think so. Jim, I just got to ask you, how the hell did you get this job? You're a terrible reporter.
Mr. President, the people want to know.
Stupid question. All right, who's next?
I love that stupid question. Who's next? You know, these are just like silly things that happen in the moment. But Trump does press releases almost every day. Here's another one. Let's see what this one was. Here we go.
I'll try to make this brief, because I want to get home. I'm missing the Real Talk program.
Oh, this is yesterday's.
I'll just tell you guys one time, you're all fake news. We're here doing everything we can to try to stop the scourge of coronavirus. I'll tell you what, You can say whatever you want, you fake news, and over there, everything that comes out of my mouth, you try to twist and turn. Yeah, I said shoot somebody up with antiseptic, what the hell? And that moron over there always asking me the same question. Oh, what are you going to do about your ratings? I'll tell you what I'm going to do about my ratings, all right? I'm going to win big league. I can't wait. Are you kidding me? You got to put Sleepy Joe against me? No, that's going to be a walk in the park. You know it. The American people know it. Do you put us together, it's going to be a massacre. So what do you think you could see on that? You could just report, just if you just circle the world with your fake news that people will believe it? It doesn't work that way. People can see the truth. They know that Trump is winning big league, and we're going to squash out coronavirus, and all you have to do is get on board, and all you're doing is getting in the way. Look, like even this guy over here, he's got a comment. Everybody's got a comment for Trump. Do you have a question? What do you have over there?
Yes, what's the latest update on President Xi and how you're handling that situation?
Well, I told you how we're going to handle President Xi. Okay, he's a Xi-hole. We're going to tell him to his face. And if he wants to work with us going forward, he has to make it right. He's going to have to pay the bill, pay the piper. That's what's going to have to happen with Xi, that Xi-hole. He's a Xi-hole, just like you, actually. I'm just saying, the fake news has got to go. I'm done with you fake news. So you're a Xi-hole and you're fake news. Both things at the same time.
You're both things at the same time. And don't forget it. What was this one? This one was just about 5 days ago. Let's see what Donald
Thank
did.
you again for joining me. Well, my fellow Americans, we're here again for the Coronavirus Task Force. Look, Fauci and I are working late hours, all right? You know, the problem is that the fake news spins their own tale, you know, and that they lay it out for the people. What about you? Do you have a question for me?
Yes, Mr. President, March 3rd, you said that this virus will be gone like it was never even here, and it's still here. What do you have to say to that?
Of course, I thought it would be gone already. Everybody thought it would be gone already. Look at every program that's been live since we heard about coronavirus. They are all wrong. They've all been wrong. I'm not any better than any of them. I'm just one man. Just happened to be a very great man. Actually, if you look back at the way people were treating this pandemic when it first started, you guys were calling it the China flu before I called it Fluhan. But no, everybody only remembers Trump calling it Fluhan, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. Shouldn't be a problem, it's from China. Look, I just want you to understand something, okay? I'm going to be winning big league no matter what you say or do. You're also very, very unattractive, too. But I'm sorry about that. It's just the way God made you. You should really say a prayer. You could use a dog biscuit. Probably one or two, right? And then you attack it.
Oh, my goodness. He's out of his freaking mind. What is Trump saying and doing? What was he doing here?
I'm so happy to be on the program again
Trumper.
today.
I'm glad to have you
I have a special guest for you.
You do?
Are you excited?
Yeah, tell me what's up.
So, how about Dr. Fauci?
You have Fauci on today?
Look, you may have heard already, we're starting a task force to try to stop the hemorrhage of...
I heard that. So that's an old thing. I'm trying to find something else for you guys to watch here. I basically have Trump call me, or he's part of a bit on a daily basis. I played this the other day, but I want you to see it again. I do Dr. Evil versus Donald Trump, and Dr. Evil always gets hung up on. That's the bottom line, okay? Jen! How are you, Jen? Jen, check this out. You're going to like this, especially who I did R&J with you. Here we go.
Number 2, get me Donald Trump on the line. Wait, no. Get me back over there. I didn't want you to take me away. Look, here's the plan.
I have the antidote to COVID-19.
We're going to have Donald Trump pay us $10 billion.
Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the line for you.
Donald, it's Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. I understand that you may have the antidote. I have the antidote. All you have to do is pay me $10 billion. And I will release the antidote. $10 billion? No, I don't think so. Are you negotiable on that figure, Dr. Evil? Are you negotiable on that $10 billion? Because I'm willing to pay you $9,999,999,999 and 0 cents, but not a penny more, Dr. Evil.
It's just $1 less than my asking price.
That's right.
Are you really willing to let your people die over $1?
Absolutely. I'm willing to walk, Dr. Evil, over $1.
And everyone said I was crazy.
I only need to win by $1, Dr. Evil. All you have to do is say yes.
No, I'm sorry, Donald. I can't do any special favors for you. I'm freaking Dr. Evil.
Don't forget, Trump always wins, Dr. Evil. Big league.
Perhaps you could just write me a check out of your own personal account?
You know, Dr. Evil, I think I've got a much better idea.
You could just write, hello, Donald? Hello? Number 2, what the frig? Number two, it's Dr. Evil. Look, I want to get Donald Trump on the line, okay? I want to talk to him about the COVID-19. Can you get him on the phone, please?
Anything you need, Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil, I have Donald Trump on the evil monitor.
Oh, that's fantastic, an evil monitor. Dr. Evil, I need to get an evil monitor. Where can I get it? Do they sell them on Home Shopping Network? Can I get one from QVC? Where can I get an evil monitor?
Donald, they don't sell evil monitors. My company makes them for me specifically.
What do I have to pay, Dr. Evil? What do I have to give you to get an evil monitor? I got to have one. You know, Donald always has to have something that no one else has, like my gold toilet. My toilet is gold. Did you know that? Yeah, I crap into a gold toilet. Yeah, that's right. That's 'cause I'm big league, okay? What's your excuse? Are you big league? I don't think so. But Donald J. Trump is winning a big league.
Oh, I keep banging into my desk, guys, because I'm sitting on the BeatSeat. The BeatSeat, the drum you play with your hands and feet at the same time. There's never been a drum you could play with your entire body before. If there was, I wouldn't have gotten the patent. But I have the patent, the only guy, the only one. I'm so excited. I got a BeatSeat to someone who's a ridiculous percussion player, and they ordered it and they got it this weekend. They were going to be doing some tracks, and I'm hoping that they put it on this next album, because if they do, it's something you're going to be listening to. You guys all listen to this band. But if you're someone who's sitting at home doing similar to what I'm doing right now, where you're putting on a show for people, you're kind of busking live, and you got a little Venmo thing on that says, hey, support the show, which I have that. You can go to Patreon and support this program. But I just started Patreon a couple weeks ago. One of my followers and friends, Michael Alexi, was like, dude, you got to start a Patreon because people will support what you're doing. You've been going live for 489 days. Start letting people know that you need some support. You know, it would be nice. You're putting the time in, 2+ hours a day for 489 days. Well, listen, it's an option. Patreon, you can go to Venmo and type in Mark/Pires/Real Talk, Real/Talk, something stupid like that. But if you really want to support this program, you could do that. You can support people. It's a nice thing to do, okay? But the bottom line is this. I'm not doing it for that. I'm here because I need to leave a message every day. It's funny. I started with this idea. This idea was just to come out here and just stay relevant as a real estate agent. I wanted to make sure that the people that I work with know that I'm still being different. I mean, I was the first guy to buy a drone in Fairfield County. I was all over the news in 2013 as the first guy. And I just bought it because I was in my office. I was a 33-year-old guy. And I walk in and I see I had just signed this $5.5 million listing. And I was pumped. You know, I wanted to go out there and sell it. I wore a suit every single day for the first 10 years I was a real estate agent because I was the young guy. I was the youngest guy in town selling real estate. But I showed up. I worked 358 days a year, every year. Bam. And I was doing a lot of cool video stuff. I do Christopher walking through, and I was doing some side skit stuff, but I did not embrace it. I was afraid to let this part of me come out because I thought, well, people may think, you know what, who cares what people think, okay? Someone the other day, I was interviewed the other day, and Phil said to me on his show, he said, you know, Mark, do you feel sometimes like people are like, well, what is this guy? Like, because you're not a talk show, you're not a musician, you're all of it. You're a celebrity impressionist who wrote and invented a musical instrument and plays original music every single night, and you sing and you're in the moment, and then on top of that, you give advice and you're connecting with people and letting them know that they're unique. What is that? And I said, well, I don't know, but someone did say to me recently, well, you should try to niche because you don't want someone to think, and you don't think blah, blah, blah. I don't give a crap. Here's the bottom line. What you think has already been done. That is the difference. Everybody who thinks something is not thinking outside the box. They're thinking this is the way it was done. Remember, if it's been done, you need to do something different. You cannot be like something else. You need to find that uniqueness within you, bring it to the surface, and show the world that there's something bigger than that thing you thought you were. There is in each and every one of us. The question is, are you willing to dig in? Are you willing to dig in? I think for me, when I started the show 489 days ago, for me, this was just an opportunity to start, reminding people I'm doing something. And then all of a sudden it became an outlet. And then I started connecting with people. And the thing that really switched me on to a whole different aspect is when someone was dealing with a real major personal issue and they asked me to help them through it. And when I did that, I realized something about myself. Like, wait a second, there is a fire within me, a passion that's always been there. And I've always been there to give advice to my friends and to my colleagues who would say, hey, what do you do when someone comes along and they give you a lowball offer? And my snap reaction always is the truth, okay? If you're going to speak truth at people, then they should respond. If you start BSing people, they will see through it. Everyone is smarter than you think they are. I love this thing. People will walk up to you and be like, hey, and they're like, I just got one by Mark. No, you didn't. I knew exactly what you were doing. And now I put you in the piece of S column. And you have to realize that you get one shot to connect with someone. You get one shot to make a difference. And if you want to be something in someone's life, you can do that from the start. All you have to do is express yourself in a positive way. To me, life is about positivity. I could think of 4 or 5 people in my life. I'm 42 years old. 4 to 5 people, that's it, that I've said, this person's out and I never ever want to see him again. That's not a lot of people if you think about it. How many people you interact with on a daily basis and a weekly basis, not since quarantine, but in general? It's a small group of people that wrong you enough to be excommunicated from your life, but it happens. And I think what's important is you need to stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody stand on you and tell you that you're not big enough to be something. You be that fire that's within you. Be it. It's going to grow into something if you allow it to, but don't stand there and let someone tell you what you can be and what you can't be. Only you know what you have within yourself. The question is, are you going to show the world? Are you going to show the world what you got? And that's what this show is coming out here to show the world, be yourself. Let your moment happen. Because you don't know if you got one tomorrow. You don't know if you're going to wake up. We just don't know, guys. I hear crazy stories all the time, so I'm living every second, every breath like it's gold to me. It's gold. I got to make sure I get the most of it. And I will not look back one day with regret, because that is worse than a no. That's worse than failure. I'd rather hear no a million times than look back in 20 years and say, I could have, should have, would have. Well, you didn't. I go, I do, I fail. I don't care. You shouldn't care about failing. You should care about sitting still in your chair. Get the heck up and go. Make some magic happen in your life. You are the only one in control, and you have the ability to do something that no one else can. The question is, are you going to look within and find it? You're going to look within and figure out what you are. That's what this show is. This show is digging within the depths of soul in order to find a self and figure out what the hell you're here to do. And I'm doing that for myself, and I'm asking you to connect and figure out what you got. And then bring it to the surface. Go out there and share it with the world. Go out there and do something. Because we can right now. We're sitting here in quarantine, and you could go out there and create some positivity. We're in a world right now where the negatube is keeping us down. The negatube is all that's on. Everyone tunes on to the negatube, and they're like, "Ooh, let me watch CNN." And then here's what you hear on CNN: Donald Trump is the worst president in history. Here's what you hear on Fox: but then Trump saved the day, and he saved a child, and then he breathed life back into the economy. And then you go back to CNN, it's like, "Yep," and then he raped someone, and it's like, okay, wait a second. So then you hear about a new guy, Sleepy Joe Biden. Look, I'm Sleazy Joe, and all I did is put my hand on her backside. She said she liked it. Look, I'm Sleepy Sleazy Joe, okay? It's not Sleepy anymore. It's Sleazy Joe Biden. And look, all I did was stick a little hand back there, and, that's it. And she looked like she was old enough. My Aunt Judy said she's old enough now. Maybe not when I did it, but now she is. Okay, Joe. Joe, look, you're going to have to deal with that. Or maybe not. Maybe the Democrats will just look right past it. Like they friggin' have. What the hell, man? I mean, seriously, they bring Kavanaugh, they bring me, they bring everybody to the ringers. And then all of a sudden, you get a guy like Sleazy Joe Biden, and he shows up, he's like, I didn't do it, Donald. I'm going to beat Donald Trump. What's for dinner, Jill? I'm sorry, did you ask me? Joe, wake up, Joe. Wake up. I can't wait for the first debate, guys. I'm going to freaking create the most amazing set of Faceswaps of Donald J. Trump versus Joe Biden, okay? Yes, Mr. President, can you answer, if you are elected for another 4-year term, how will you not stink on a daily basis and say stupid stuff on Twitter? Well, let me tell you something right off the bat, okay? The people, they love my tweets, okay? They love when I stick it to the man, and by the man, I mean Hillary. That's right. I know you guys are still secretly trying to push Hillary, but guess what? She's a criminal. I'm gonna put her in jail. 2nd term, draining the swamp. Look, let me explain something. Look at the facts. I went on campaign the first time round, right? And I said, I'm going to bring jobs back. I'm going to bring GDP up. I'm going to get unemployment rate down. I'm going to get people off of food stamps. Guess what I did? All those friggin' things. That's right. And guess what you guys gave me credit for? Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch. But you know what? The people know. The people know that Donald J. Trump is winning big league. I'm gonna win big league. And when I go up against Sleazy Joe, are you kidding me? This guy's like a wet blanket. I can't wait to take him in the ring. Oh, Sleazy Joe, glad to see you. Donald, how are you? You did it again. He fell asleep right on the microphone. Did you see that? Jill, Melania, can you tap Jill on the shoulder, please? Can you tell her that Joe fell asleep again? Yeah, big league. Look, let's start the debate. Yeah, no, let's do it right now. Can you start pushing? 3, 2, 1. Joe! Oh, I'm sleepy. I'm smoking Joe Biden. I'm running for Senate. Just give me a look over. You don't like what you see, then vote for another Biden. Who's the other Biden, Joe? Who the frig is the other Biden? There is no other Biden. You're the only Biden, and you're Biden the dust. Oh yeah, you're gonna bite the dust. Winning big league. Baron, I'll be right there, Baron. Baron, do me a favor, just stack your Legos. Just remember, get rid of the red, green, and blue. Just put all of the yellow. That's close enough to gold, okay? All of the yellow ones in the middle only, okay? Throw the other Legos away.
Papa will get you more gold Legos. We're building a gold castle, Baron and I. Right now we've got the maid suite built. That's about it. And I have a moat around it, so Melania has to take a boat to come over to the castle. It's kind of my perfect dream, where it's Trump alone in a castle. I'm sorry, I was just daydreaming again. Sometimes I daydream. You know, I couldn't imagine this poor guy, what he deals with. Just thinking about, like, daily basis. I hate this guy. Like, I see some of the things people say, and I'm like, first of all, look, I don't have a dog in the race. I just do a good Trump impression. But I also do a pretty good Joe Biden impression. All right? My Aunt Judy told me that the kids can sit on my lap. I like it when they sit on my lap. I'm going to have them sit on my lap at turkey dinner. We're going to talk about that turkey. They can rub my legs. You know, I have this white hair on my legs. And the kids like to rub it up and down, like this, right? And they like the way it feels. And guess what? So does sleazy Joe Biden. I put my hand on their backside and I said, I'm going to be the president of the coalition of high school of Dubuque, North Dakota. What? Joe, are you running for president? I'm running up against a guy who thinks he's running for Senate, who thinks he's running for hall monitor. Joe, please run for president, please. Pretty, please. I want you to do it. Did you guys see Hillary said something today on Twitter? Wrong tube. So Hillary today says, people keep asking me if I could still run for president. I'm still thinking about it. Not sure. So I wrote back. I said, running, you can't even walk. Just stay home, Hillary. It's for the best. Big league, because she's not going to say anything. I beat her pants fair and square the first time. Did you know 2.5 million votes were forged? Oh, let's write in that, George S. Patton. Yes, I'm going to vote for Hillary. Patton died, okay? He's not alive. You can't put Patton in as a registered voter. How dare you? This is going to be stolen from him. You guys know that, right? You guys know that. Bulldogs, how are you? You know they're going to steal this from him, right? That's what this is. I just saw this crazy documentary today that one of my friends sent me. And basically what they said is, well, think about it. They tried for 3 years to get the guy out. For 3 years, they tried to impeach. They finally impeach. And of course he's not going to get it kicked out because he's doing everything right. Like I said, whether you not like the guy or not, if America's doing well, that's where I want to be. Okay, right now we're not. But when I heard, this is what bothered me most. I didn't listen to politics for 400 days. I'm just going live, just being positive every day, trying to just break that darkness, right? And all of a sudden, day 400, my wife's like, oh, it's the presidential address. Let's watch it. That's not how she sounds. She's like, oh, it's the State of the Union. And I'm like, you know what? I'll watch that. And she goes, really? Because she knows she watches politics every day since 2016. And I won't watch. I walk away. I shut the negatube off. I turn on Real Talk. And I put on the light. I'm not going to take that darkness into my life anymore. What happened on December 31st, 2018 is I'm sitting there and I'm thinking about why I had a decent year instead of a really good year. And I'm thinking to myself, well, geez, the negativity out in the world right now is pretty much overwhelming. And it wasn't just what you guys are experiencing on the political level, but as a real estate agent, just keep something in mind. Realtors in general are extremely negative. Oh, my properties aren't selling. Oh, they didn't like this. They didn't like that. They're not paying enough. It's a very negative mindset as a real estate agent. So I've got world on the negatube. And then I got my world around me just being negative. And I said, you know what? Screw this. I'm just going to be the light. I'll be the conduit. If you guys want to connect to it and find something, then great, because I'm feeling better. And I'm here, like I said, to fill my soul with something better than the crap I was getting from the world. And we've been doing that. And I appreciate the ones who have been tuning in, the Tads of the world and Bulldogs and all my people who keep showing up. And if you're new to the show and you keep showing up, I will recognize you. And the bottom line is this, I'm here every day, okay? And I'm not stopping because the idea is this crowd needs to grow, okay? We need to continue to get this message out. So keep spreading the word.
Tell them to come check out what we're doing here. We're here to just find something. And you're not going to find it on the TV. You're not going to find it on the Negatube. It's not going to happen. Because it's meant to distract you. It's meant to take you out of your moment. It's meant to take you and distract you from what is really important. Now, right now. This second, do you guys know right now we're doing something, okay? We are actually right here, we're connecting, but nobody else wants to do that. Well, there's 4 other people died from the coronavirus today. Breaking news, did you hear? 14 people died of the coronavirus and 147 people. Like, whoa. First of all, I heard, somebody tell me if they heard this, but people who registered nurses, doctors for 20, 30 years, they see people died of heart failure and a few other things. The next day, the death certificate switched over to COVID-19. So how many real deaths are there? Is this all fabricated for Bill Gates' agenda? Of course it is. We're going to get the vaccine. I had my conversation with Donald Trump about it, and I asked him if we can get a vaccine. We need to get one before we open up the borders again. All right, Bill Gates, you jerk. I'm just saying, guys. He seems to me like he's a bit of a jerk. I'm just saying, okay? Andrew Dice Clay doesn't like him, okay? I'll tell him I'm gonna send Fauci over, okay? Look, I'm over there. He's got this filthy animal for a wife. Have you seen her? Go a day. I'm like, hey, look at this lady. Get her a dog bone. Look, I'm gonna just take a Mac truck and run over. I love Dice. It's just like, I think Dice is hilarious. Everything the guy does just makes me like, I'm over here now. Hey, look, I'm over here. Look, I'm coming to New York City, okay? I want to come by and see the Real Talk show. Hey, go a day. I love when he does that. Jack and Joe went up the hill, both with $1.25. Joe came down with $2.50. Look, guys, I don't like to get crass on this show, but it's friggin' what time is it right now? It's 1:30 in the morning. Holy cow. I did 5 hours and 40 minutes last night. We're on for 2 hours and 40 tonight. Listen, I want to tell you something. We've been doing this for 489 days. Now, I'm going to come back tomorrow. We're doing it 2-3 hours again tomorrow. Now, it may be midday, so subscribe and ding that friggin' bell. Friggin' bell!
Look, I just want you to know, if you subscribe and ding the friggin' bell, you're going to see Donald J. Trump.
You're going to see Christopher Walken. Whoa, you're going to see Al Pacino.
You're going to see Richard Dreyfuss. Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. Hey, tell Bob I'm busy. I'm on the lake right now in Winnipesaukee.
Dr. Marvin, it's Bob. Bob, look, Dr. Marvin, are you in Nantucket? Are you in Martha's Vineyard? Well, how about I come up there and I'll just bring Gil? I got Gil right here.
Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. I need you to take the Baby Steps book and read it.
I'm doing the baby steps, Dr. Marvin. I'm doing them. I'm breathing. I got Gil with me.
Bob, I'll be home in a week, and we'll have a conversation. If you need anybody between now and then, the service is there.
But I don't want the people at the service. I need you, Dr. Marvin.
Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation. I'm at Lake Winnipesaukee. I'm getting interviewed by Good Morning America, Bob. Not with you, Bob.
Oh, Lake Winnipesaukee? I'm gonna come up there and see you, Dr. Leo Marvin. Dr. Marvin.
Bob, what are you doing here, Bob?
Well, I had to come up, Dr. I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to see me, Dr. Marvin, but I brought Gil.
Bob, I want you to get back on the bus, and I want you to go back, and I'll see you when I finish my vacation.
Dr. Marvin, it's me. I'm on the lake. Look, these nice people. They let me stay with them. I'll be seeing you and Faye around.
Bob.
Holy cow. Dr. Marvin. I would have loved to see Walken in that movie. That would have been amazing. Well, Dr. Marvin, look, it's Professor Sam. you got to come down to the university. We're having a problem with one of your patients. All right, he came in with a fish. He's holding a fish in a bag. The bag is not much bigger than his fist. Inside there is a little red fish, maybe orange. Don't remember. His fish. He calls him Gil. Yeah, he's got gills. What do you want me to do, Dr. Marvin? I know you said don't bother you while you're on vacation, but this guy, I would have loved to see walk in there taking those phone calls. She's like, yeah, hold on, let me give him a call real quick. Dr. Marvin, it's the service.
Hi, Carol. Carol, I told you I do not take patients on vacation. Tell him to get in touch with someone else or go call 911.
But it would have been so much better if it was, well, look, I'm not sure. He told me not to bother him while he's on vacation. He doesn't want it. He said, please don't, no matter what. Call and ask me to do something I'm uncomfortable to do. I'm on vacation with my family. We're on a lake. I'm out on the boat teaching my son to dive, trying to get him to dive and learn how to swim. I can't do it when you're doing this. Christopher Walken, and what about Bob? Where else would he have been awesome? How cool would it have been to see Christopher Walken in... Let's think about this. How great would it have been to see Christopher Walken in... I'm going to say something random. Star Wars. Well, look, I'm going to teach you the Force, all right? All you got to do is you got to think it. It becomes... And you do that, too. If you go like this while you say this certain set of words, you're going to make things happen. Check it out. Look, check this out. These are not the droids that you're looking for. Try it.
These are not the droids you're looking...
No, you can't do it that way, Luke. You got to do it like this. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. These are not the droids you're looking for. Carry on. Now you try.
These are not the droids that I'm looking...
Luke, stop. You're making a fool out of yourself, Luke. I want you to stop and think about what you're doing, okay? These are not the droids. Look at the eyes. The droids you're looking for. Carry on. Now you try. These are not the droids you're looking for. Carry on. Good. You're getting there. All right, next move. You gotta learn how to crap in the toilet, not on the ground. More cowbell. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. We're sitting here, I'd say 2 hours and 44 minutes in. We're going to play a little something here on the way out. Although I'm going to play a couple more things. I'm going to play you a couple more things here I think are pretty cool. Like this. That's something we created here on the show. We've created like a lot of really cool live stuff. Like check this one out. Yo. is Sunday night. We're down on the Real Talk show. Going slow now. 2 hours and 44 minutes in. We're gonna keep it going. Gonna spin that record on and on and on and on. Break it dawn, come around once, 2, 3, 4, 5 more hours in. I just love that bass line. What? You're here. It's got like an 80s feeling. You're here with me tonight. We're gonna fly away. It's a matter of time. When tonight we're gonna run away. Got 13 seconds left before the song winds down. Gonna get it sound out of the gonna put it out now. And here comes the drop right here. Right there. See, it's over, unfortunately. I had that down on my loop station and I erased the whole thing one day. I had this thing live for about 3 weeks because of that, because of this. I was like, I'm keeping it because I could just loop all day and just jam over it. And then this was the other one. Let your worries go. Oh, there's this one too? These are all great things. Like this one. That's from my podcast. This is what we use for Face.
It's the Dick Face Show. Dick Face's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb. Join Dick as he discusses his path to the 2020 election. It's Dick Face!
Oh, that's such a nice introduction, Kato. Not bad. Not bad at all. So I want to tell you a little about Face. I was in the 92 Olympics. That's right, Barcelona. And I'm on break. I'm walking down the street and I see this lady. She got a friggin' attitude. She starts talking to me. She's like, first of all, don't she know she needs a permit to talk to Face? You gotta stop at town hall. Ask him if it's okay to approach Face. So I elbowed her in the Face. No, so Face's out of his freaking mind. And Kato over here. I reference him sometimes to Kato, but he's really just a wall. He's the friggin' wall, okay? Just so you know. There's a wall right there that Face calls Kato. He'll do stuff like this. Hey, Kato. Hey, remember that time? Yeah, that's the one. If I was going to just tell that. You want to tell it? That's right. It's my show. Face. Look, I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta get Kato's attention. Sometimes I'll just do this, okay? And he gets it. Check this out. Hey, Kato! How dare you? How dare you? Whoa, I'm sorry, Kato. Oh, no, who's that sensitive? You're sensitive. That's Face. So Face's been live every day since his mother kicked him out of the womb, you know? And that's kind of tough. If you think about it, he's been alive a lot longer than me every day since mother kicked him out of the womb. I had 2 more days and she couldn't let me finish that book. I can't even find the librarian she had in the womb now. Where is that guy? How dare she? Look, I can't find that book anywhere. They don't have a Dewey Decimal System in a womb. The guy just knew where it was. He was probably hiding under a vulva. Oh my goodness. This is what we do. We're in 2 hours and 50 minutes in. And the show just keeps rolling. I mean, the bottom line is this. We're going to finish it up right now. I'm going to play you one more tune here to end off the show at... What time is it? 1:40. Now, this is the song I usually end the show with every single day. It's Ray Charles. I'm going to take a more mellow approach to it tonight and see what happens. Jack, don't you come back no more. No, 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 I won't hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Oh, yeah. So listen, pretty baby, don't treat me this way. I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't matter if you do. It's understood you ain't got no money. You just ain't no good. Well, I guess if you say so, I got you back, my baby. So hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. No, 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 Jack. Don't you come back no more. Whoa, 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 hit the road. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more. Until tomorrow, that is. 'Cause tomorrow's day 490 in a row. Whoa. Walk on the floor, let it go on the BeatSeat every day for the rest of my days. Hey, all I wanna do is play a song with you. Oh, so let's get into it here on the Real Talk Show every day. It's 1:43 in the morning on May 4th. Guess what? May 5th. It's tomorrow, guys. Cinco de Mayo. What do you do for your Cinco de Mayo? Oh, that's right. You're sitting in quarantine like me on the Real Talk program. But guess what? I'll be live with you. We'll be rocking out every single day. Let's just get real. Let's connect. Let's bring some energy. Let's make this world a better place. Oh, don't you come back no more. Until tomorrow. Don't forget that. Oh, I just almost broke that Gibson. We don't want to break the Gibson, guys. Just remember, tomorrow, day 490 of the Real Talk Show. Gonna get live, giant, go. Send your topics, send your song requests. I'll see you tomorrow. Subscribe and ding that bell. It's Mark Pires. And it's Real Talk.